Good morning, everybody. Thank you all for coming. I'm Dave Barron. I'm the Executive Director of the North Jersey Transportation Planning Authority, NJTPA for short, and we are proud to coordinate and support the Street Smart New Jersey Pedestrian Safety Campaign. This campaign is all about saving lives, preventing injuries, and helping the state of New Jersey reach its goal of zero pedestrian fatalities. The city of Asbury Park previously conducted a Street Smart campaign with us in 2018, and it's great to be back here a few years later to kick off another one. I think it's really critical to stress that we all need to keep pedestrian safety in mind every day, but it's particularly important here during the busy tourism season at the shore. Now, since we launched Street Smart in 2013, more than 300 communities across New Jersey have participated, and we continue to regularly add new partners as municipalities, nonprofits, and others recognize the importance of public education and the role we can all play in making our roads safer for everyone. So first, I want to thank Mayor John Moore, Police Sergeant Michael Casey for hosting this event today. Of course, I want to thank Monmouth County Commissioner Director Thomas Arnone for being here. Commissioner Arnone has represented the county on the NJTPA's Board of Trustees since 2011, and he's been a strong advocate for safety, infrastructure, and really anything and everything related to transportation in Monmouth County, which is a county I'm also proud to call home. Also joining us today are James Bonanno, Asbury Park's Director of Transportation, Lisa Lee, Director of Sustainability Programs at Easy Ride Transportation Management Association, Wendy Burke, the CEO of the Brain Injury Alliance of New Jersey. In addition to coordinating Street Smart campaigns across the state, NJTPA works closely with county planning and engineering staff to improve transportation. In Monmouth County, just last summer, we joined Commissioner Director Arnone and County Engineer Joe Attore, who's also here today, at the ribbon cutting for the new Rumson-Seabright Bridge, which is a $138 million project that the NJTPA funded entirely with federal dollars. In recent years, we've also allocated $46 million to Monmouth County for 15 local safety projects, including one in Asbury Park that the Commissioner Director will tell you more about in just a moment. So first, to get us started, I'd like to ask Mayor Moore to come up to say a few words about Asbury Park's pedestrian safety efforts. Mayor Moore.
Thanks. Excuse me. Thank you all for being here today, and as much as our transportation, James, was acknowledged, Deputy Mayor Amy Quinn is here today with us also. As we officially launch this campaign for 2026, I thank you and extend greetings to all from Asbury Park. For the city to host this event, it is an honor and a privilege. Today, Asbury Park is joining representatives from Monmouth County, the North Jersey Transportation Planning Authority, Easy Ride, Lisa Lee, and the Brain Injury Alliance. We are all part of the Street Smart New Jersey Awareness Campaign, which is about raising awareness and encouraging all to be more mindful of the choices made when they travel in Asbury Park and all the municipalities throughout New Jersey. As we officially launch the campaign, I do not ask, but I strongly encourage everyone to slow down, stay alert, and look out for everyone. While we are here a few days before summer, this is not just about summer. This is a 365-day a year. We have to have this every day of the year if we ever want to get to target zero, and we're not that far away from target zero. Everybody says, oh, it's not to 2040. Guys, we've made a lot of progress. We have a lot of progress to go, but we're getting there. So please, do not just think this is a summer event. This is 365 days a year, and I thank you very much for having me here today.
Thank you, Mayor Moore. Next, we're going to hear a few words from the Asbury Park Police Department. Sergeant Casey.
Thank you, everyone. Good morning. Thank you to Mayor John Moore, Deputy Mayor Quinn, Commissioner Tom Arnone, the NJTPA Easy Ride, Brain Injury Alliance of New Jersey, and all our partners for being here as we officially kick off this campaign. As law enforcement, one of the things we hear most from residents is concern about traffic safety. People are concerned about speeding, about distracted driving, about pedestrian and cyclist safety. During the summer months, when our city becomes much busier, those concerns become even more important. That's one of the reasons we're so proud again to participate in Street Smart New Jersey. This campaign gives us an opportunity to remind everyone that traffic safety is a shared responsibility. Whether you're driving, walking, biking, or visiting the city for the first time, the choices you make can help prevent crashes and save lives. Asbury Park is continuing to grow and improve. Throughout the city, there are construction projects, infrastructure improvements, and investments that will make our community stronger for years to come. While those improvements are exciting, they can also create temporary changes in traffic patterns, road closures, detours, and work zones. That's why I encourage residents and visitors to stay informed by signing up for Asbury Park's Nixle Alert System, where we share important information about road work and traffic impacts and public safety updates. Being informed helps everyone travel more safely and avoid unexpected situations on the road. Just as importantly, I encourage drivers to slow down. When you reduce your speed, you give yourself more time to react to a pedestrian entering a crosswalk, a cyclist sharing the roadway, a family crossing the street on their way to the beach, or a police officer directing traffic around a construction project or a special event. Those extra few seconds can make all the difference. During the summer season, those moments matter even more. Our streets become busier, visitors may be unfamiliar with local traffic patterns, families are focused on getting to the boardwalk or the beach, people are walking, biking, and crossing streets throughout the city. The safest drivers are the ones who anticipate those situations and are prepared for them. That's really what Street Smart is all about. It's about awareness, it's about patience, it's about making small decisions every day that help protect the people around us. As we launch this campaign today, I ask everyone to do their part. Stay alert, slow down, eliminate distractions, and watch out for one another. Together we can make this safe and enjoyable summer for everyone who lives, works, and visits Asbury Park. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sergeant Casey. And now I'd like to introduce Commissioner Director and NJTPA Board Member Tom Arnone, who's going to tell you a little bit more about some of the safety work that the county's doing in conjunction with NJTPA.
Thank you. This is a great day. It's always great to be here in Asbury, as it's very close to my heart here. And as you see the growth here, it's even more important to be here today to talk about this great initiative. So, Dave, I want to thank you. I want to thank Deputy Mayor. I want to thank Mayor. Thank you very much. Sergeant, thank you very much there. And this is just a day. This alliance that we have here is a fabulous alliance, all of our partners. It is great to see Asbury Park Boardwalk as we kick off the summer's Street Smart NJ campaign. Over the next several months, thousands of people will be crossing streets throughout Asbury Park on their way to the beach, the boardwalks, and local businesses, restaurants, and special events, which will be a lot here. It's every weekend, every day. It is a very crowded, populated area. We will see more pedestrians, more cyclists, more e-bikes, more vehicles, just a lot more activity. This is great for our local economy. We pitch this everywhere through the economy for growth here. But we have to also be with smart growth. But it also means we also need to be more aware of one another. And that's the thing that is somewhat alarming. This is exactly what Street Smart New Jersey is designed to do. As a member of the NJTPA Board of Trustees and the NJTPA Project Prioritization Committee, I am proud to support this campaign because it focuses on something that can make an immediate difference. You know, it's the long-term planning and vision is very important, but today is today. People are here. Safety is needed day by day. As Dave mentioned, the NJTPA has allocated $46 million for 15 safety projects here in Monmouth County, which include 2 projects along Memorial Drive. We completed Phase 1, Route 33 in Neptune to Monroe, here in Asbury Park several years ago. Now we're preliminary engineering for Phase 2, which extends from Route 33 to Route 35. The phase also includes a road diet to reduce this number of travel lanes so that we can add dedicated turning lanes. We're also adding bike lanes and upgrading traffic signals. The NJTPA awarded $2.3 million to the county for construction, which is anticipated for 2028. All these improvements will make a difference, but Street Smart recognizes that safer streets are not only built through infrastructure projects. They're created when drivers, pedestrians, cyclists, and everyone else also realize that transportation system understand their responsibilities and make safety decisions every day. We're always all in a hurry. We have to try to take that mentality down to make sure that the impact of your rushing to a destination could be impactful to somebody's life. When drivers are reminded to slow down, eliminate distractions, and stop for pedestrian crashes can be prevented is most important. When everyone understands that safety is a shared responsibility, everybody, even the pedestrians and the cyclists, they have to be as alert as the people inside the motor vehicles. This message is especially important here in Asbury Park during the summer season. I don't know the exact number, but I could look at the mayor and deputy mayor and know that their population increases tenfold in my eyes, from what I see there, which is it's great for your economy, it's great for the town, but it's also some sort of concerning to make sure that safety is a top priority. Many visitors are unfamiliar with local roads. Traffic volume increases, pedestrian activity increases, nighttime activity increases. All of those factors create situations where a single moment of distraction can be a serious consequence. The good news is that many of those crashes are preventable. That is why this campaign matters. And ultimately, it is almost making sure that everyone who comes to enjoy Asbury Park this summer gets where they are going safely and returns home safely. As we begin this year's SMART campaign, our message is simple. Slow down, stay alert, watch for pedestrians, yield when required, put distractions away, share the road responsibility. We all do our part. We can make this a safer summer for the residents, where visitors, families, cyclists, pedestrians, and drivers throughout Asbury Park and across Monmouth County can be safe and enjoy what we have here. You know, in closing, I want to look at the NJTPA and say thank you to them. As I sit on the board here, and the residents of Monmouth County do not realize this, the projects that we see going on, besides the budgeted projects that we do internally on the county side for our roads, upgrades of our roads, resurfacing of our roads, we have 1,000 miles of lanes of roads. We have over 900 bridges, and it's expensive to make sure that we keep the upkeep. When we get to those larger projects, as we just talked about, the Seabright-Rumson Bridge, $138 million. Embarking on the Oceanic Rumson Bridge, well over $200 million. The burden taken off the taxpayers, I can't tell you how much we appreciate that. The effort that the NJPTA does across the state, but most importantly for us here in Monmouth County, we owe them a big gratitude. So I want to say thank you. If you could pass on to you and your staff. The board knows how we feel about this. Let's enjoy this great summer, but most importantly, let's be safe. Thank you.
Thank you very much for those kind words. What we've been able to do with federal funds, it's important that we have a partner like Monmouth County. Delivering federally funded projects can be challenging. It's a complex process. It takes a while. But Monmouth County has proven over and over again that they're more than capable of doing that, and that allows us to get more work done in the county. So thank you again, Commissioner Director Arnone. So our next speaker is Lisa Lee from Easy Ride, who's going to talk about the role that their TMA plays in this campaign.
Thank you, Dave. Good morning. I'm Lisa Lee from Easy Ride Sustainability Programs. This includes our bike and pedestrian program, as well as our electric vehicle accelerator program. I'd like to really sincerely thank the City of Asbury Park, Mayor John Moore, Sergeant Michael Casey, and Director of Transportation, James Bonanno, for hosting our Street Smart kickoff today. We're also really proud to partner with the North Jersey Transportation Planning Authority, the Brain Injury Alliance of New Jersey, and of course, Monmouth County. Easy Ride is the transportation management association that serves Monmouth County, and we're funded by the North Jersey Transportation Planning Authority, the New Jersey Division of Highway Traffic Safety, the New Jersey Transit, and the New Jersey Department of Transportation to promote safe walking, biking, and driving, and to educate residents and students. Our goals are to help to reduce traffic injuries and fatalities, and to reduce traffic congestion and air pollution through education, infrastructure audits, improvements, and safety campaigns. As part of the Street Smart Asbury Park campaign, we are working with our local schools here and community organizations to conduct safety education, walk and bike to school day, and bicycle classes. We're also looking, as part of this campaign, to install a small temporary demonstration project to slow traffic and to make it safer for pedestrians and bicyclists to cross intersections. Easy Ride is committed to the safety and well-being of residents and students. Please speak with me today if you'd like to educate your community group about safety during the campaign education period that kicks off today. Once again, I'd like to thank everyone here for making this Street Smart campaign possible. And remember, please drive smart, walk smart, bike smart, and scooter smart. Thank you.
Thanks very much, Lisa. And our final speaker today is going to be Wendy Burke from the Brain Injury Alliance, whose organization has really been a great partner in raising awareness about the importance of pedestrian safety. Wendy.
Thank you all so much for having me. I stand here with so many important partners in the work that we do. We've heard a lot about statistics and about people's lives who have been changed by crashes. And this is personal for me because every day at work, I meet people whose lives have been changed in a traffic crash. Often people sustain injuries, brain injuries, through car crashes, pedestrian crashes. We're seeing a lot more e-bike and bicycle crashes as well. And while it takes one moment to have a distraction, these injuries often last a lifetime and impact somebody's ability to enjoy the very things that we're doing here today, enjoying the outside, connecting with colleagues, and making a difference in our community. I'm so grateful that this program, Street Smart, is coming to Asbury Park. I am a resident of Asbury. I am an avid biker. I am an avid walker. And I am here to support the town's efforts in whatever it is that they do and whatever it is that we can do to help make Asbury Park streets safer for every user and all our streets across New Jersey to be safer for everybody, because we all deserve to go home at the end of the day. So I thank you for allowing me to be here and be a part of this. I'm always so blessed to be a part of the New Jersey Partnership and all of the people that work together every day with such passion and dedication to make the roads safer. So thank you.
Thanks very much, Wendy. So as we wrap things up here, I again want to thank Mayor Moore, Deputy Mayor Quinn, Sergeant Casey and the Police Department, James, and everyone here in Asbury Park who's working on this campaign. Particularly like to thank everyone who joined us to speak today. So as we wrap up here and we go about the rest of our day and the rest of this summer, driving, walking, biking, I just think it's important to remember that we're all in this together. And if all of us can set a good example by engaging in safe behavior ourselves, we can make a real difference, because this really is about saving lives and preventing very serious and life-altering injuries. So I would just say today and every day, as was mentioned a couple of times, 365 days a year, just be street smart out there. So I thank you all for coming and hope you have a great day.